So, this is closing time with Realtor Tom. You're not going to get a ton of content out of this, but I want to talk about a series that I have coming up shortly, and it's going to be titled Transitioning, with the concept around transitioning. Transitioning from what? A lot of you know that I was career military, 20 years, retired. I was 37 years old when I left the military. So I joined at 17 years old, and 20 years later, I'm 37, and I needed to figure out, what do I want to be when I grow up? And now I'm 41, and I'm figuring stuff out. So for me, that was a major transition in life. Others, it's going to be, I'm retiring, and then what? You know, just because I'm retired doesn't mean I'm going to stop working. A lot of us, we're going to work until 80 something years old. That's just how much work ethic that we have. You know, we have that go, go, go mentality, and we're going to continue to hustle until, you know, we leave Earth. That's really it, you know. So most of you know, probably, about my military career. That was a long, long time, and then leaving it was really wild for me. So 20 years, I was 17 years old coming in again. I was a child. I knew nothing. I mean, what were my talents? I was in great physical condition. I had values. I was coachable. That's about it. I was nothing, you know, and the military made me who I am, taught me, you know, a ton. And, you know, now it's made me who I am, and made me, you know, great to be able to take a business mentality and be able to, you know, to do really, really good things. And you know, but the last like 6 months and, you know, of my career, and probably for the first year and a half, I went through some major depression, and I did not want to get off of the couch at all. Now you're talking about somebody who is a competitive athlete. People who know me closely know that, again, I was in great physical condition. When I came out of high school, I was running a 4:15 mile. My 2-miler for my PT test, first one I ever ran was 11:19, and I got faster. At Fort Bragg, I'll tell you, I was running 10:50, and my buddy Matthias, he was running faster than me, and we both smoked 2 packs of Newports a day. Crazy. Anyway, always getting like 300 PT scores, told to, or asked to train and coach warfighter teams. That's for the military police competitions, kind of like Best Ranger, but for military police, you know. So anyway, great physical condition. I did triathlons, running events, and I'm talking about competitive. And then I never wanted to get out of my seat. I was like sunken into the couch. Started to get aches and pains from being, you know, years and years and years in the military. And then I had to figure out, man, what am I going to do? I've had this security blanket of a salary employee position of the military, and then that was all going to go away. Think about this. As a veteran, I look back and I go, man, you know, I never even had to think about, what am I going to wear today? Green. Let me see. Green. How about I wear green today? And that's it. You don't even have to think about that. So then leaving, becoming a civilian, and trying to adapt and change and mold my life into this new thing, and also be accepted, because the military is a culture, and that culture is a little wild sometimes, where, you know, I think the military is like, we accept and encourage even a little bit certain amount of crazy. So, hey, listen, I talked this fast before I came in the Army, but it turned me into, you know, this beast of a person, where, you know, I was always walking around with like my chest puffed up, ready to fight, you know, moment's notice, and that was great in the Army. It made me fierce, you know, leader, competitor, everything. And that was great. And then all of that goes away. My security blanket, my life, my reality, everything that I knew as an adult human being was gone in an instant. Now, what do I do with my life? And I believe that that same feeling, that same thought is happening for people who are retiring in any profession, right? I'm retiring. What do I do? Is it hobbies? Is it family? Is it another job? Is it, what? So this series that I'm gonna work on, it's entitled Transitioning. So closing time with Realtor Tom, transition series. I'm gonna be bringing in some awesome people in their respective fields that I think are going to be very, very quality connections, people that you need to talk to. Yes, Army has, and all the other services have a similar program, Soldier for Life, Transition Assistance Program. I got it. There's something out there. What I'm talking about are the real deal Holyfield people in their professions. They don't get to come on post and be able to talk to the veterans that are transitioning. No, these are people that are out here doing the job. Now they can, transition assistants, they can give you a guide and say, do these few things. You probably should think about this. Here's a class that tells you need to be managing your money and this and that. But no, I'm talking about people that are like, let me take a look at your full financial profile. Let me take a look at what you want to do in your life. Let's build a plan. Let's roll your TSP over into long-term, IRAs, speaking outside of my field here. But I have somebody like that that's going to talk to you. He's a veteran also. I have other people that are going to talk to you about life insurance, about business, about education, those different types of things. And I'm also going to be asking around to other veterans, like, hey, when you left the military or for civilians, when you retired, what do you wish you knew then to help you be more successful in your transition? Okay? So that's what the series is going to be about. Closing time with Realtor Tom. The series is called Transition. Bringing in professionals to help those people, provide value to them. How am I going to do this? Who are the people that I need to talk to? Who's going to give me the no bullshit answer about what I need to be doing? Tell me what to do. I am so educated in what I used to do, but I don't know how to do this next thing, this next step. And if I can speed up that transition and get me going and get me moving a lot quicker, then that's going to be a ton of value from me. So that's what it is. Let me know what you think. If you have thoughts on who else should I bring on? Who else should I be talking to? What profession do you think makes the most sense that would help you in transitioning from whatever it is that you're doing? Yeah, I'm a veteran. I talk veteran a lot. But this is any career field, anything. When you leave something that you've been in for so long, what are the next steps? Okay? Let me know, and we'll talk to you guys later.